Galera, estamos aqui com o pessoal da Santa Cruz Gringa.
Tchau.
Apresentando Maxime, Greta, Martina, Luca e Sara. Vamos embora então. Eu vou fazer as perguntas em inglês, vou deixar eles responderem em inglês, mas eu vou colocar as legendas para vocês aqui, então fiquem tranquilos, beleza? Então, let's go, let's start.
Let's start, please.
Come on. Maxime, you're the first. So, you just go back from the Cape Epic, the big race, stage race. So, because it's a stage race, it's so totally different about this weekend. Because it's a World Cup, it's a different track. How do you see that the MTB Pro nowadays needed to be the same time a rider with a constant endurance and with a big technical to ride in this track?
It's a different format for sure, but in a way it's not that much different because you just need, of course, to deliver on a very long ride. But this helps you also to lift your level on the XCO because your base is really high because you work on your threshold, you work on your FTP to prepare the Cape Epic, and after that you just need the little kick, the little skills into the lactate, this kind of effort to get it into cross country. But on my side, I really feel that it gave me a lot of power, a lot of endurance that is helping me also to recover really fast from the Cape Epic. So I didn't finish absolutely roasted, also,
no.
Because if you finish it really cooked, then it's maybe a different story. But I think we managed well to deliver on the Cape Epic and to think about the season also in a way. But for sure, it's when you come back like we did on last weekend in the CMTB Cup. Okay. You will get back into the XCO and it's a bit different. So you need to be clocked on technical skills to be as fast as possible because, of course, on Cape Epic it's a blind race. You don't really know where you go, so you don't always ride on the edge. But here you need to find the edge. But I enjoy as a mountain biker. You have this opportunity to race in different formats. Mm-hmm. And
did you say it's the first time?
Yeah.
In the next, for example, next year, would you like to change something that you not did wrong, but much better?
Yeah, I think we did a few things wrong, to be honest. This is why we finished 11th and not top 5 or top 3 like we wanted in the beginning. So
we terrible. So terrible.
Yeah, but you set your goals and in your brain and then you ride for that, and so you get a bit disappointed in a way. So on this side, I think we need to be more conservative, just to manage better the amount of energy we have to invest where it counts. So on the flat we are struggling a little bit, but we need to save a bit of energy in that moment to deliver on the climbs where we can make the difference, and also in the descent, because in the descent we were quite good and faster than the marathon guys. So I just want to come back because now I have so much feedback, experience that I just want to try again. Winning the Cape Epic on the first try, I don't know if somebody made it, but it's quite hard. So it's more knowing the trails, knowing the places, how it works, because it's a big machine. There is many parameters to take care about. Like if you puncture, you have an helicopter just here. You can't hear where is the puncture on your tire, But it's great, it's a really great experience. I think for a mountain biker, this is definitely something to do.
8 hard days.
Yeah, 8 hard days.
Yeah.
It's full gas.
I could see. So, for at this point in your career, for example, do you still can enjoy the ride and the view, landscape and other things? For example, take some days in a month just to enjoy the ride a bike, your bike with friends, or the bike is just too professional?
No, it's not only professional. It can't be. It's a tough sport. It's one of the toughest sports in the world. I mean, if you don't like what you do, you can't deliver at your best. I mean, we are all here because we love that deeply, and we really want to do our best. And I still have the passion. I mean, I'm maybe 35, as they said just before. Remind me that I'm old.
Yeah.
in my brain, I'm still 20. You know, when I jump on the bike, I'm still happy. I'm here in Brazil. I discover different landscape. So I just enjoy to be in the forest, to see different animals, to see those big rocks over us. It's just mountain bike is just a nice way to discover the world. And as a professional athlete, I have the chance to travel in many places, and it's always a pleasure. I mean, I still have this passion. I still love to smash myself in a climb. I still love to go as fast as possible in the downhill. This is why I'm doing this sport. You know.
Do you have some different hobbies?
Yes.
Can you explain for us one, for example?
This is motorbike. No. So not something hard. I mean something easier. You know. Like
oh yeah.
Riding a motorbike.
Just enjoy.
Yeah, I go for some track days, some circuit to do some laps with my motorbike. I have two motorbikes. One to cruise, tranquilo on the road.
Tranquilo.
See, easy drinking coffee, and the other one just to go on track. You know. So no, I really enjoy that. But I also do like a Greta some ski because I'm living in a place where you can do
have a possibility.
A lot of ski. Yeah,
okay.
So yeah, it's just I'm open-minded on different sports.
And you guys, do you have some different hobbies that you like so much? You ski, okay? Yeah.
Ski.
You ski too, yeah.
Ski too.
And you, Luca?
Motocross.
Motocross?
Yeah. I train a lot in the winter, and my father was a motocross rider.
Yeah.
So
big family.
I love it.
Yeah, big guys on the family.
Can you tell us more about the broken arms in motocross?
Yeah, the bad feelings nobody tell. And you, Sarah?
Yeah, I also love skiing in the winter to alternate with mountain bike.
Pretty nice. You see about the track today, do you see it changed so many dangerous parts? Yeah. For example, the big gap, because some people broken bones and broken everything. And
maybe Sarah can answer the question.
It's a good example for us. Let's see. And what do you think about? So, and if you could compare this track with the other tracks in the world, for example, this track is so really hard or no? Because you have a big difference. Can you explain the, for example, characteristics here from the other places?
Yeah. Well, for sure it's hard. Every World Cup track is hard. This one is a bit different because we have a lot of jumps. I already said it. We have 30 jumps in the whole race, so it's quite a lot. So yeah, it's different.
The arm is so
you have to
crazy.
To hold the handlebar pretty well. Yeah.
And but do you think this is a good decision about to change some parts? Yeah. For example, the big gap, put a little ramp to more security.
I think the change they made it makes sense. If it would not make sense, they did not do any change.
Okay.
So it's good that they did the work.
Okay.
In my opinion.
So yeah, it's always hard to satisfy everybody in a way because they're working. So the safety of the rider needs to be, in my opinion, first to not have too much crash or avoiding a bit complicated situation that can happen. So yeah, I mean they made some decisions, but people that are doing it are really used to it also. I mean they are on every races around the world, on every World Cup. So when something needs to be there, I think they think about all these parameters. So,
okay, I think I like a lot the track that was before with a lot of jumps. Changed the track. I don't know. The people here in Brazil for sure work hard to prepare the track, and now we come and change all. I think it's not the good way, no? But there is my opinion. we are a pro rider. We work a lot on the jumps during the winter, and all of us, and we already knew how the track could be, because Avancini posted some videos, so we are prepared, and we are come before to train on the track for this because we know the track was hard with these jumps to try, and we come before for that, and then change.
Oh, some idea about that?
Maybe the suspension. I will try to ride tomorrow on the track and use the same setup I used last week before, because last week when we took the jumps, you maybe land a bit hard, so you need more the suspension more progressive, so more hard, and maybe I have to do a few laps tomorrow to check if the bike feels good.
Well, I will not change anything, because I mean, as we can see on the change, they made it more secure. But in a way, if you want to go fast, you still have to jump.
Yes.
So this is why I think it's not a too much big topic. To be honest, they made it a bit more safe. But if you want to be fast, you still have to jump. So yeah, it looks like for me it's a good compromise. But now on the bike I will not change anything. I go the same because.
So, Sara, for you, on your point of view, how do you see the support among the teammates, because they are youngest, okay, for your development, a high-performance athlete? Can you see some characteristics that you can follow, for example?
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Please, let's focus the best.
I'm a bit scared about what Sarah could say.
lucky to be in this team, because I can make a lot of experience that some young guys like me can't. And to have teammates like Maxime, Greta, Martina and Luca, I feel so grateful and lucky, because they have a lot of experience. I mean, as we said before, Max has 15 years of professional riding, while
the grandpa.
I'm not saying he's
the grandpa, yeah.
Every question is like us.
You can know that.
Come on, grandpa.
No, guys, no nicknames. No I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think that every day I can learn with the whole team to grow every day, step by step, and also from the guys, but also from the girls. I mean, they are always a support. I feel good.
It's a good experience.
Yeah.
You are of the racers of that amazing technical ability in the cyclocross, and now you tell me about the motocross. And you, let's see, in Brazil we don't see so much the cyclocross, because we don't have the same weather, winter, in the Europe. So do you have planned to compete more in the cyclocross? And beside that, this big ability that you have for motocross and cyclocross helps a lot in mountain bike?
Cyclocross, in cyclocross you ride in the winter, so you have some skill in the mud condition, and so you can bring it in also in the mountain bike. But I don't know. I don't like very much the cyclocross
No, really, no. It's boring. It's boring. It's difficult.
No, it's not boring. It's the waiter. The waiter is.
It's not so terrible, yeah.
No, in Italy the cyclocross is different of the real cyclocross in Belgium. In Belgium is it's very cool. In Italy is more fast and.
So I would like to say that I'm so grateful to participate in this moment in Brazil, in my life, in my career, and now you. So I just best wish for you and good job.
Thank
you.
Like we say in Brazil, arrebenta.
We hope to come back
Yeah.
every year.
I'm sorry, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you. Be careful, please.